Hey everyone, what's up? And today I'm going to be doing a review on the Play Arts Sky, the 25th anniversary of Solid Snake. Here is the packaging. I didn't buy this brand new, I brought it off obviously second hand and stuff, but we're going to take a closer look at the packaging. We've got the 25th anniversary there, so this came out in 2012, so it says 1987 to 2012 Metal Gear anniversary. Solid Snake, the Metal Gear Solid Tactical Espionage logo from MGS1, some more MGS logo and the Play Arts Sky logo, and some more promotional art of the actual figure and some writing, etc., and a promo shot of Snake. So before we actually get into the main review, I'm going to go over the accessories. So we have his FAMAS here. It's pretty detailed as well. Here is the strap on here as well. The ammo cartridge does not come out. We've got these like plastic straps with metal bits actually attached. It's actually metal as well. For detail wise, it's pretty standard. It's nothing amazing, to be fair. So obviously you got the trigger there as well. These straps are a bit annoying, which I'll go over a bit later. We have his stock-on pistol. This silencer is detachable. It is a pain to keep on as well, but like again, there is the like detail on the grip on the actual pistol. It's nothing special. Again, 2 seconds. You can see there, it's pretty standard. You've got his iron sight there, and let's go over the silencer. It's pretty standard really for detail wise. And the other accessories as well is he has 2 fisted hands as well. Some bits on this figure are really incredible when it comes to detail as well, which we're going to go over in a minute. So yeah, that's it for the accessories. I think we should take a closer look at the figure now. So here is a closer look at the figure. I've got to say, the head sculpt, it really is amazing on this. I do love the sneaking suit throughout this whole figure. Yeah, there's a few paint mishaps here and there, but I'm going to go over that later. The bandana does come off as well, so you can kind of do it whichever rotation you want to do. So if you want it like blown off to the wind on that side, it will do that. But if, like I said, if you just want it down like how it is sometimes, it will just look like that. But you can just move it around. It's like I said, it is like a little peg joint. The legs are really loose there, but if you do want to get this figure, I highly recommend getting a stand, because this one doesn't come with one. But yeah, and another issue as well is this elbow pad. It's broke on mine. It looks a bit like it's been glued from previous owner, but he says he's not glued it, but it's what it is. It's still sorry, that's the wrong way. It does snap back on, but it does really, it comes off really easily. So look, how I've done there. You just got to be careful of how you pose it. But yeah, he does have some ratchet joints as well, so we'll go over that. Like I said, the articulate, there's another issue there with me. This Defy swivel bit there, it's like popping off. I'm scared to kind of touch it as well, to be fair. But the paint apps on this figure do hold up. I do wish they would do a 2.0. I just love how you can see like how the sneaking suit is just really stretched because of his muscles on it. It's pretty cool. Obviously you can see how detailed it is. It's got really good detail. The actual holsters and stuff and all here, they are painted and detailed very good as well. I had a few issues with my head joint on this figure. It was really loose, so I had to get the hot water out on this guy, but he is very poseable, to be fair. So he's on ratchet joints, but they are double jointed elbows. He has a diaphragm joint there. He has a good spread. I'm scared to even touch the actual upper thigh swivel but he has racket double jointed knees, which are really good. He does have some good ankle pivot. They are all racket joints, but as you can see here, he has like a mid-toe articulation. It's quite weird. I don't really see that often, but it kind of works for this figure, if that makes sense as well. But you can get some good poses out of this guy if you just know how to get him properly as well. And I can't forget where this pistol goes. So this pistol goes into this holster here. So let me just unhook that. 2 seconds. It's a bit fiddly at first, but you just got to get used to it. And it does plug back in there. If you can see right there, there's a little hole for it to plug back in. It's, like I said, it is fiddler, but there you go. Yeah, I am really happy with this figure, to be fair. I just wish that we'd get a 2.0 of this figure. I know Figma have announced, but it's not for pre-order yet, their Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Figma. But I don't know if those guys have the rights now, but we'll just have to wait and see, because we definitely need an updated version for this guy. Like I said, it's solid state, for Christ's sake. But yeah, I'm going to go over a few like poses and stuff now. So here he is in a little pose now. See what I kind of done here. I kind of got him in like a kneeling pose, like ready to take aim. It looks alright from certain angles as well. It's not one of them, it just looks really like photogenic really. But the only issue is this keeps popping off, and when you're trying to get in certain poses, the elbow pad will come off as well. So look, I'll just give you an example. So if I want to put it up here, so if I want to put it there as well, because the elbow pad will just come off really easy. But it's okay if he doesn't have the silencer on. It's not a big issue, but kind of like, yeah, you can have some basic like museum poses, which I'll just show here. He looks pretty cool, to be fair, if you ask me. Looks really good, just like that. Yeah, you can probably fit the silencer on very easy as well. But he's okay for just standard museum poses. Like, look at that. It looks alright. But you can get him in super dynamic ones. I'll just show another one. I'll go off camera and do it, because it is a major ball ache to get him in certain poses, sorry. But yeah, I'll get into that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do some free view camera here, so you can just see how I've got him posed. He looks cool, but it is a ball ache to get him in certain poses. The knees and stuff are okay. It's mostly just the arms are getting him in that certain position, and the head, because my head joint the head joint is really loose, like I said. But the knees are tactical, like he's been in a tactical pose, raised to like fire. He looks pretty cool, because I've got sort of like bent his head so he's looking down that eye inside, which looks really, really cool as well. So if you get him from certain angles as well, he looks pretty badass. I really love the bandana. I thought this is sculpted very well. But yeah, I'm going to show some other poses as well. We'll get into that. So I got that FAMAS on, which was kind of a ball ache, but it looked cool. So I got that fist hand on, and he looks so fucking cool, man. I'm really digging this pose. It looks epic. And I think this is going to be the pose I keep it in, to be fair. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm going to go over a few size comparisons now, then go over my final thoughts. So here is a size comparison with the PlayArts Kai Final Fantasy Remake Cloud. His wrist peg has snapped on my one. I really don't like the new PlayArts Kais. They are charging almost Hot Toy prices with shit, and I mean shit quality control. Especially with the Bring Arts as well. I've seen this guy called Spartan Urukai, he got Play Arts Kai Sora from Free, and his hair just snapped off in the plastic shell, if you know what I mean. The actual plastic shells you get from the boxes. I've got an example behind me. So these are the shells that I'm on about. So it's similar to Clouds really. So let's just say some of these, like, you know, these thin bits where his fringe are, they just snapped off in the box. And Play Arts Kai, the old ones, I feel like they hold up really well as well, but the prices are a hit and miss really. So yeah, that's it for this comparison. I'm gonna go over another one. So here he is next to Marvel Legends 97 Wolverine. You can tell it's a big size comparison. Yeah. And to go over my final size comparison. Here is Play Arts Kai Solid Snake next to the Damn Toys Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2. He's kind of almost in that scale of 1/6, but he's just not there yet, the Play Arts Kai. I do like the scale of Play Arts Kai. It's just the price and the quality of the new ones at the minute, it really bugs me. But yeah, that's it for my size comparisons. Time to go for my final. So for my final thoughts of this figure, if you can find it for a good price, I'd get it, but don't pay like over 300 quid, because obviously the joints don't hold up, and as you can tell, but that elbow like pad, it comes off very easily, and I've had some issues with the neck head joint, but I've sorted all that stuff out. I could probably sort out the joints. I'm not like, I don't really know much how to like tighten them. I know how to loosen them with the hot water and stuff, but I need to do a bit more research. I've heard clear nail polish works, but obviously I know nail polish cracks really, so that's my only issue. But other than that, I recommend getting any of the Metal Gear Solid figures, because I've had them before. I just sold them because I couldn't be bothered to fork out for that much for a Solid Snake, but luckily I got them for an absolute steal. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, and stay tuned to the very end to watch some cool poses that I get them in. Thanks for watching, peace.